Braking on a bicycle requires a specific and unique technique to do properly. Now, I have created my own sort of braking technique to teach it. I think it's super effective, and we're going to call it, for these purposes, front to back braking. The front brake has the most power, the most stopping power available and possible. When we start braking, our focus is going to be on the front brake. And so when we are coming up on anything, our hand is always on the front brake. That is your clutch on a bike. You always have to have attention on the front brake, finger on the front brake lever, attention, focus on the front brake. That is the first defense in your braking system. So front brake, and then right after you start braking with your front brake, rear brake comes in. The second part of the front to back braking system or braking process is your weight distribution. So when you apply the front brake, in order to make that front brake stoppage the most effective as possible, you put your weight over that area of the bike. So we're stopping the front wheel. We need, at the same time that we are using the front brake, we need to put our body weight and our attention and our center of gravity over that front wheel. Again, if we are putting the pressure on the front brake to stop, but we don't have any weight there, it's going to be less effective and the bike isn't going to handle as well. So as you're applying the brake, the way we're going to apply our body weight to the front part of the bike is all we're going to do is we're going to lower our center of gravity and we're going to move it over the front wheel, over the front hub. So we're getting it lower and over that front wheel. That is enhancing that braking and stopping power. That is also giving our bike more control. Then the second part of that is, as we're putting our rear brake on, we're now moving our weight, shifting it to the back wheel. And what that's doing is that's giving us a little bit more stopping power, and that's also giving our bike and our body more control over the bike. The easiest way to control your bike is having that even distribution of weight. And so as we've stopped and slowed the front part of the bike, now we're going and we're evening the weight more by putting more weight to the back wheel. And you'll notice the feel will be a great stopping sensation followed by a very nice sensation of control.